Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here back in number 8, the Mastodon. We will be running out gold. So we have loaded up the first 2 cars here full with the gold safe. So we have 5 in here, 5 in here. We still have 1 more that we are going to load up quick. Should be a pretty hefty payday off of this one. We had plenty of money. So we turned around and picked up the extra rolling stock there. Just going to turn around to make this drop worth quite a bit more. Get those moving on. Are they moving? They're moving. There we go. He just kind of kicks them right into the car. Not a lot of effort in the loading process here. Alright, that should do it. It's going to leave us 4 in there, so then we'll turn around and just take a look at where we're at. Money-wise, still 54,000, so quite a bit of money. Once you get into the gold chain, money just is, you know, a thing of the past. Oops. We'll get that out of the way, or a problem of the past, you know. Gold pays a ton. Alright, let's get this thing moving out of here. Did turn around and make a few alterations on the railroad, which we will see too. One little, it's actually just kind of one bypass that we put in for making this run quite a bit easier. So we will get a chance to take a look at that. Going to be a first test run on that, so who knows, we might have missed some stuff. This could be a, just a running derailment is what this could be. But we'll have to see how it goes. Alright. There we are, moving along. A little bit heavier than was originally planned, though I don't think that the Mastodon's going to have too much of a hard time moving 3 cars of anything. This locomotive is pretty powerful, so I'll be shocked if we actually run into any power problems. Let's get her moving, and you'll see there's the new bypass right away. Gives us a big huge Y intersection in here, but it certainly will make this a lot easier than having to run all the way around the map or do some funky backing around and running backwards somewhere. So it was worth putting it in. Mastodon, just a nice, steady running locomotive. Have to be honest, after putting this one on the rail, really have not used a lot else. Just using the Mastodon repeatedly. Not sure how close. Yeah, still quite a ways to go before we're looking at a class 125 or anything like that. So the Mastodon going to be the big dog for quite a while. It's a good thing it's a great locomotive, though. A little loud, other than that, you know. Great locomotive. Looks good, runs good, performs well. Not a lot it can't do. Little bit of a bummer that you do have to choke down. Well, you know, you don't have to choke down the volume. I just do, obviously, for recording. Otherwise, this thing will blast everything right out of the water. Good look. Off at the stamp mill there. Actually doesn't come on too horrible. And you can definitely do a lot more things around here to decorate it, make it blend even better with the wood bridge. But overall, not too disappointed with the way that comes out. Yeah, we got it in time. Cool. We are going to want to go that way. Yeah, we should be good. There we go. Didn't need to do a heck of a lot too crafty in there. Going to be a lot of wide shortcuts put in along the way, so that's just going to, you know, this one is just one example. There's a couple other places, probably a couple, 2, 3 places I think this layout could easily use a couple of shortcuts just to make things a little easier, but then it also depends on, you know, what you want to do. Not everybody always wants to have the short runs, though it's nice to have the option in there, so, you know, you can run it however you want. Mainline shortcuts, so many different options. That's kind of the nice thing with being able to lay your own track and however you want to do it, you know. The day you want a shortcut, you put one in. It's like here, a person can turn around and put a huge yard in here and just have a crossover in between the 2 rails. Just, you know, so many options, especially with this Mesa Plains map, just really wide open for building options. Should be interesting because this looks like we're on a bit of a grade here, down and then up. Yeah, definitely for sure. Yeah, gonna have to add some power here. Though I can't imagine this locomotive running into a problem. Nothing on this route was like gonna be super steep or anything, so yeah, locomotive's doing just fine. They're taking a little power, that's for sure. A little bit of a chug on the way up the hill. It is not all perfectly flat. Yeah, it's definitely climbing. And then up here we should start picking up a little bit of speed again. Now it looks like we're getting out to a flat. Yeah, it's amazing the grade there over the long haul because you just really don't see it. But it's definitely there. Alright, let's see if we can bite down. Drive a little harder now. I think we're flat enough. Oh, that's a cool little run then. Not bad, not bad. So far so good on all of the obstacles in the way. No rocks, cacti, or shrubbery have derailed us. Of course, as soon as the person says that, it's going to be like whack. There it goes. A little bit of a run under the big tree. Checking out the gold. There it is. These cars are pretty cool. Person could throw some passenger cars on here easy and have a nice little proper looking passenger and, you know, luggage train. Not too bad. I know a lot of people always wanted passenger service would be cool to see, like a passenger, you know, some sort of depot where at least people were getting on and off the trains. Thought we had 2 of those on this, or maybe we did and I missed it. We're definitely going to get over it here. Used to cover trestle for no reason other than just to do it, but nice for a little pop over the little jump over the old dried up river there. Alright, we will bring this, kind of just chill this out right here, hop off of there. We will bring up the money because this one obviously should pay quite a bit, so we'll take that in as we're getting it. Alright, we'll move back to the car here that we're going to drop. Do have to say the Mastodon at the in the low chugs just really sounds cool. The Those first couple of chugs are great with this loco for sure. Alright, we are going to try to be a little careful with these. Obviously, these are worth a fair amount of money, so we don't want to just be wasting them. I don't even know if I want to drop it on this side. I guess I'd almost rather drop it. Let me see. How close can we get that? Oh. Well, whatever. It shouldn't even let us drop it if we can't, so let's try. We are not getting paid for those. Alright, wait a minute. Do we just really throw 2 of those into the breeze? Alright, turn the brake off. We're going to drive this thing around. We'll come all the way around. Drop them at the dock. I don't think we got paid for those. And these things are worth way too much money to be dumping like they don't matter, because they do. That would have just cost us thousands and thousands of dollars. Just dumping off 2 of them. Not that it really matters. I mean, we have $54,000, and at this point really couldn't spend that much money if we tried, because we don't have access to the big locos yet anyway, or the much bigger locomotives. And to be quite honest, we couldn't buy $50,000 rolling stock and have a use for it at this point anyway. You know, probably get rid of all the other locomotives, turn them all into mastodons at this point, or whatever the best, most expensive loco you feel like having is. So not gonna cry over a couple of safes dropped, but we definitely want to get the drops right. Alright, what we'll do, just for the sake, is we'll bring that up in just a minute after we figure all this out. Alright. Mr. Pritt, stop going crazy. This loco will take off. Alright, we're going to roll this up just as far as we can. And then we'll go back here. And we wanted to drop that away. Now, are we getting paid? That's the question. Now we'll bring this up. Yes, we definitely got paid for those, and it was a ton. So, okay, that worked out. Go ahead and move this forward. And I probably just dropped him too far off on the last one because they were like dropping on the roof. Alright, there we go. Let's drop those. Make sure we're getting paid. Tons of money. $6,000 a safe, $30,000 a car. So there you go. That's where the money is really at nowadays on the railroad. Oh, wait, oh, you totally missed the brake, dude. Alright. Good enough? Let's see. Good enough. Yeah, so we're going to go up near, you know, I mean, if we wouldn't have wasted some safes, but we still went up like $80,000 off of 3 cars of gold safe. So obviously that's where the money's at. You know, a little bit of who knows with the dock here. Obviously you can't pull, I don't know, far enough forward for these drop doors. I thought that's what I was kind of aiming for, but those obviously dropped into the roof. We didn't get paid for those. Gold ingots unlimited. Well, it's unlimited. How come it's got a bar that's filling up? But okay, anyway. So yeah, what's that? A little bit of bourbon to celebrate, probably. Yep, a little bourbon for celebrating the old gold drop there, up to $137,000. So obviously worth a ton of money. It's a bummer because they don't really pile up in here, but there you go. So definitely going to call that one a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.